Imagine a team, a project, and a conflict so fierce it threatens to derail the entire operation. Now picture Lisa, a diligent project manager, caught in the middle of this storm. A team she's responsible for is at a standstill due to a disagreement on the project approach. And her boss, Steve, seems to be turning a blind eye to the problem. What can Lisa do? How can she navigate this minefield and steer her team back on track? The first step Lisa takes is to assess the situation. She doesn't rush in, but instead she measures the intensity of the conflict. She realizes that if it's a deeply personal issue, or if there's a history of animosity, a simple intervention may not cut it. Once she's sure she can manage the situation, she approaches the team members. She suggests setting aside time for a focused solution session, offering to facilitate the discussion. She's not imposing, but rather suggesting a way forward. Lisa then establishes some ground rules for the conversation. She insists on respectful communication, focusing on the problem and not on personalities, and a commitment to finding a compromise for the good of the project. As the conversation begins, Lisa guides it using open-ended questions. She helps each party articulate their approach, the reasons behind it, and their concerns about the other method. She listens actively, rephrases for understanding, and searches for potential areas of agreement. Meanwhile, Lisa starts documenting the impact of the conflict. She logs delays, missed deadlines, and redo work that stem directly from the disagreement. She quantifies the consequences whenever possible, showing how the conflict has caused delays and added costs. Lisa's focus is on business outcomes, not personal grievances. Once she's armed with her documentation, Lisa prepares to discuss the issue with Steve. She avoids accusatory language and frames her concerns around the project's success. Here's something to remember. Even if Lisa's facilitation attempt fails, her documentation gives her more leverage when escalating to Steve. It also allows her to track if things continue to deteriorate, making her case even stronger. Lisa also considers the company culture and her relationship with Steve. If her workplace generally supports collaboration and conflict resolution, Steve might be more receptive to her concerns. And if she has a good relationship with Steve, raising a difficult topic becomes easier. In conclusion, Lisa's approach to resolving team conflicts involves assessing the situation, guiding the conversation, and documenting the impact. It's a method that's high risk and high reward, but it's also one that could save the project and restore harmony to the team. So, when faced with team conflicts, remember Lisa's approach. It might just make the difference between a project's success or failure.